At the time of making this video, the 22 is roughly 160 years old already. It has been one of the most enduring calibers in the gun market, and interestingly enough, it doesn't show signs of going off the books. Many shooters enjoy collecting 22 caliber handguns. For instance, preppers ensure that they have these weapons on their arsenals, given that 22 rounds are very available. You can also store and carry them conveniently. At the same time, they are very inexpensive. If you are here, I assume you're looking for the top 22 caliber weapons, and lucky enough for you, I have a good selection of these impeccable handguns. Hello everyone, this is Bodhi, and in this video I've listed all your best 22 pistols in 2022. Make sure you stick until the end so that you see all your options, especially if you intend to buy one. Before we start, make sure you hit the like and subscribe buttons, it really does help the channel a lot. Now, let's get back to the video. Smith & Wesson Model 17. Let's start this list with a familiar plinking gun. You see, plinking is one of the favorite pastimes of many Americans, and you'll be surprised that those who are engaged in this activity have a special preference for 22 pistols. One of the pistols that you should try here is the Smith & Wesson Model 17. Of course, this gun doesn't have a fast reloading speed unlike its counterparts. It isn't as powerful as other 22 handguns. It is slow-paced, but that's what plinking is all about, right? Moreover, the Model 17 is slightly weighted, making it not suitable for concealed carry purposes. But for fun and recreation, this firearm is more than enough. Specifically, the Model 17 was manufactured in 1931, hence it's one of the oldest firearms on this list. During that time, the gun was used for plinking already. Therefore, it is quite amusing that such a tradition stays the same. One of its significant qualities is its enduring construction. The gun is designed to last a lifetime. As long as you maintain it, the gun will never wear out. Furthermore, it has an impressive accuracy too, despite being an archaic firearm. It is great for practice shooting, even though plinking doesn't require weapons that are too accurate. But at the same time, keep in mind that the Smith & Wesson Model 17 doesn't have any safety features. Hence, you should take extra caution when using this firearm, especially with your kids around. Number 4. Walther P22. In the past, it was difficult to equip 22 caliber pistols with high-quality magazines. These days, it's no longer a problem. Many 22 handguns today are reliable, regardless of the type of ammo you put in them. The Walther P22 is a prime example of this benevolent gun development. Whether you use common cartridges or powerful ammunition on this firearm, it will deliver the best performance that there is. One interesting aspect about the Walther P22 is that it is a stand-alone gun. Therefore, it doesn't have a full-sized counterpart. It has not been scaled down, so you can expect that what comes from it is original and iconic. The appearance of the Walther P22 is truly impressive. Well, it's a Walther gun, so it's expected that it will make your eyes twinkle. Accuracy-wise, the Walther P22 is downright impressive too. It has a deadly precision thanks to its fixed barrel construction. The latter decreases the vibration you can feel from this gun when you're firing it. Moreover, the sights of the Walther P22 are adjustable. You can configure them to cater to the windage. Meanwhile, the front sights are swappable to alter their elevation. Another important capability that this firearm possesses is its threaded barrel. The latter will not require you to use a thread adapter before you can mount a silencer on it. I also like the action of this 22 pistol. It is smooth and consistent, so it's not difficult to get used to this gun. However, keep in mind that its magazine release is positioned on its trigger guard, which is somewhat odd if you're a US shooter. This design is common to European guns. Number 3. The Sig Sauer Mosquito. As I've mentioned earlier, the 22 caliber is a favorite of many shooters because of its inexpensiveness. If you're just a casual shooter, you should probably go with the 22 pistol than other variants. Of course, these weapons are also great training partners. For its price, you can have a reliable gun that can train your accuracy, form, and speed. If you want a high-quality yet affordable 22 handgun, I suggest that you get the Sig Sauer Mosquito. This unit is one of the latest releases of Sig Sauer, enabling it to possess new designs and features. The gun is actually based on the P series of Sig Sauer. Its notable differences is that it is somewhat smaller than its counterpart. It is lighter than the P series guns too. Well, that's one of the reasons why it has a cheaper price tag. Surely enough, this doesn't mean that the Mosquito is a bad firearm. Despite its compact size, it still has expensive qualities that drive its value to the roof. For instance, it has an impeccable degree of accuracy, allowing you to hit targets whenever you need it. Moreover, it has a balanced grip, which is not surprising given that it is a Sig Sauer gun. Meanwhile, its 3-dot sight has a convenient means of configuration, hence you'll be able to manipulate them to match your requirements and preferences. Since it has been patterned to the full-size P-series pistols, the Mosquito also has an intuitive safety design. Specifically, it's easy to use and has been placed to accommodate the preferences of many shooters. But don't expect that this pistol will suit users with large hands. That's one of the drawbacks you need to be wary about if you're considering purchasing the pistol. In the grand scheme of things, the Mosquito still presents itself as an exceptional .22 pistol, especially when it comes to value. Number 2. Sig Sauer 1911-22. The Sig Sauer 1911-22 is a close contender for the top gun that I've listed here. This one excels in self-defense. If you're looking for a powerful concealed carry .22 caliber gun, this one is really for you. With the mere fact that it follows the original 1911 design, you can ensure that its performance won't be disappointing. It has an impeccable level of accuracy, which is something that you need during tough situations. At the same time, it is a gun that accommodates those who tend to stick to traditional firearms. Of course, this compact handgun has superb stopping power. Well, it's the very reason why it can't be underestimated. And by the way, nobody would ever assume that it's a concealed carry. After all, it's quite identical to most standard full-sized guns. However, you can still fit it perfectly in various concealed carry holsters. It is also a user-friendly firearm. Honestly, you'll never encounter difficulties in learning how to master the controls and ergonomics of this gun. As I've mentioned, the Sig Sauer 1911-22 is an accurate pistol. Aside from being a 1911 gun, the way it has been engineered is truly exceptional. All the internal and external mechanisms are designed to keep it precise at all times. The Sig Sauer 1911-22 is an all-metal pistol, except for its wooden grips. Its barrel, hammer, barrel bushing, and other internal components are all made from steel. Obviously, it's a well-made gun. Of course, this gun isn't flawless. One of the gripes that I have for the Sig Sauer 1911-22 is that it doesn't do well with cheaper or second-class ammunition. You might need to lubricate it better so that it can accommodate entry-level ammos. And finally, number 1. RUGER SR22. For versatility purposes, I deem that the RUGER SR22 is the best .22 handgun in the current gun market. Of course, I can back these with several proofs. Right from the get-go, the quality of this gun is tested and tried. It has been in production for several years already. In fact, it is a testament why guns designed in the past don't suck at all. You see, Ruger could have reinvented this thing, but it chose to stick to its original architecture because it is flawless. Of course, Ruger is known for its 10-22 rifles, and some of the qualities of these long arms have been implemented on the RUGER SR22. The gun manufacturer also removed unnecessary components to ensure that the weapon worked without a fuss. The RUGER SR22 possesses the fundamental features of a full-sized pistol. Because of this, the gun has the same shootability as a Glock. It implements the same safety as well. Specifically, its frame-mounted catch is more ergonomic than most side-mounted safety mechanisms. It also has exceptional accuracy, which is not surprising given that it's a Ruger gun. You can also improve its performance by augmenting it with aftermarket sights. By doing so, you'll be able to shoot in the range comfortably. This .22 pistol has the standard 3-dot sight. Meanwhile, it also has an adjustable rear assembly. Another notable feature that the RUGER SR22 possesses is the presence of 2 palm swells on its grip. These components are both removable and replaceable, allowing you to adjust the handgun to fit to your hand size. It's not selective when it comes to ammunition. It can fire powerful and junk cartridges without any problem at all. Overall, you can use the RUGER SR22 for plinking, self-defense, and survival. And that's it for now. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more gun videos like this, just click the subscribe button and notification bell. Take care and stay safe.